It's mostly science and fiction. Mostly.
Get out! No, you get out. No, you hang up. Major fucking spoilers ahead, so if you have not seen this film, which you should because it's pretty good, then don't continue watching. 3, 2, 1, brain transplants! These crackers figure out a way to live, possibly forever, by surgically removing a person's brain and putting their own brain into their body. I don't know what they do with the other brain. Maybe make fertilizer? That's what I do. So here's how it works. These cracked out bunch of honky-donkers kidnap people, hypnotize them and sell them to the highest bidder. Once bought, cut out their brains and have the client's brain transplanted into it, thus giving the client a brand new spanking body to roam about in. What the fuck, mate? What the fuck? The process goes like this. Oh, yes. This babe, the girlfriend of our protag, that's what all the kids are calling protagonists these days, is the bait. She flops out her vag and seduces a cadaver. She then invites him back to her home to meet the parents. Once there, it's game over, baby. Also, sometimes her brother, this MMA-obsessed creep, straight up ducks people and takes them back to the farm and whatever, like maybe doing a rear naked choke. So this chick, the mum, is a hypnotherapist. She hypnotizes the victim, which is said to help aid with the transition. This guy, the dad, is a neurosurgeon. He performs the operation, which goes like this. Cut open heads, take out brains, put old brain in new body, seal up the head. The catch or reveal is that part of the original brain, the piece that's connected to the nervous system, needs to remain to keep the intricate connections intact. So the original host's consciousness will remain in one form or another. They call it limited consciousness. So he can see and hear what the body is doing, but their existence will be as a passenger, an audience. They will live in what they refer to as the sunken place. Original host will have no control over the motor functions or anything like that. So we've seen this kind of stuff before with like the Invasion of the Body Snatcher type movies like Stargate, which is almost identical to this with the Goa'uld taking over the bodies and countless other films and stories. The difference here is that there's no going back in this case, as the original brain has been removed altogether. The procedure is permanent, and it's terrifying. Or is it permanent? I don't know. When this dude gets flashed in the face, he seems to have temporary control over the body. So maybe the original host could resurge and take control again, but the hypnosis keeps them at bay? I don't know. But whatever the case, it's fucking freaky as fucking shit, fucking man. What is also creepy and cool is a little video we get that spills the beans about the secret society who developed this procedure, the Order of the Coagula or something. This video reminds me of a Fallout style retro futuristic thing or something out of Bioshock. Damn, these games are fucking cool. The process goes as such. Phase 1, hypnotism as a form of sedation. Phase 2, Phase 3, transmutation, taking out the brains and implanting them into the new host. Actually, Phase 2 is like a friendly meet and greet with the client. It's a psychological pre-op. It's meant to increase the success rate of the operation. So basically, these rich white people are selling bodies to other rich white people so they can live on inside them. How many times can you do this? Well, we don't really know, as this would appear that we are watching the first generation of hosts. There's no evidence that people have had their brains swapped out more than once. So there are a few other reveals, like these two peeps. They are Grandma and Grandpa, the people we see in the creepy video in their new bodies. Maybe the original transplants, I don't know. It's very creepy. These people are the buyers, and this scene is the auction. Highest bidder gets the body. In this case, it was a blind guy. He wants the body so he can see again, but not just see, as our protag is a talented photographer, and old McBlindy owns an art gallery, or a chain of art galleries. He wants this dude's eye for art, as since he's gone blind, he's lost his true passion, and he never really had the eye to capture it in the first place. It's kind of sad, except he's a murdering son of a bitch. He's going to take this boy's life and his body, and his big old ding-dong. So when the film starts off, we're all thinking it's some sort of racial thing, like, let's slave them up again, or something like that. But it turns out these crackers are actually just keen on black people, believing them to be more athletic, or stronger, or more in fashion, hip, younger, and cooler, and all that jazz, which was an interesting take, I thought. Or it's not interesting. I don't know. Who gives a fuck? This movie is like a fucked up version of Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. I mean, an even more fucked up version. I mean, an even more fucked up version in the remake with Ashton Fuckface. So we knew the family was a bit off, but the real twist comes towards the end when our protag is betrayed by his girlfriend. She's all like, I can't give you the keys, honey bun. And he's like,
I can't believe you've done this.
We get a bit of a struggle when old mate wakes up in the chair and we get the big reveal. So this bitch hypnotizes his old mate and uses the sound of a teacup and spoon to render him unconscious. But old mate ain't no fool and plugs up his ears with cotton fluff from the chair. He then fakes being unconscious and when the time is right attacks the weirdo and beats his head in. But dude, everyone fucking knows you gotta confirm the kill. Double tap that shit, son, because yeah, he comes back for more. Doesn't really do him much good though. Anyway, the film ends with an intense and violent escape, the justifiable murder of the entire family and the burning of their property. After telling his girlfriend he needs some space with the old "it's not you, it's me" line, our protag bails. But Cunhead didn't take lightly to the breakup and has her grandpa, in the body of this giant Adonis, chase him down. Old mate gives him a sneaky flash with the camera which allows the original host temporary control over the body, and he shoots the bitch right in the guts, then shoots himself. Everyone is dead. Yay! Old mate's friend comes to the rescue, sort of, and they live happily ever after. I like to think. The end. What will happen with the Order of the Coagula, do you think? We know that this creepy family are the ones who perfected the transmutation procedure. Does that mean they are the only ones who can do it? And if so, seeing as they are all dead, does that mean it's all over? Or will the Order strike back? Jordan Peele, who wrote and directed the film, Peele from Key and Peele, has expressed interest in a sequel, saying in this interview, "There are several ways to go with a sequel. I'm definitely..." What is fucking playing? What the fuck? "There are several ways to go with a sequel. I'm definitely open to it. I don't have the answer right now, but I can tell you that I intend to make many more movies in the social thriller category." So, I don't know. Good movie though. Hey, enjoy this other content I make, or don't enjoy it. My brain's not in your body. I can't use you like a puppet. Or can I? No, turns out I can't.